how to make instant structures with command blocks in Minecraft. So as you can see, as I placed down that command block, it generated this structure for me. First of all, what you want to do is give yourself a structure block. To do this, type /give add s structure_block. You then want to make sure you have your build selected in the structure block by changing the size and the offset if you want to have an offset. So as you can see right now, this whole build is selected in the structure block, as you can see by the preview. Now there is also some other settings you can mess about with if you want to. In this case, I'm just going to keep these to the default and then name the structure. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to name this the house. Make sure you have a meaningful name that you will remember. So then hit the save button and the structure will have been saved. Now you can use structure blocks and you can load in any structure from a structure block if you do want to, if you just want to do that. However, I will also show you how to load it in from chat without a structure block and how you can load it in with a command block as well. But first of all, in case you're not familiar with structure blocks, I'm just going to show you how to load it straight up from the structure block. So go to the load tab of the structure block, type in your structure name, and then you can also mess about with any of the other settings here if you want to as well, such as mirroring it or rotating it or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit load, and then as you can see, my structure has been loaded and we now have two of these structures. So we have one there and one over there. But if you want to do this in chat instead, you need to use a /structure command. So type /structure and then load, and then you need to type the name of your structure. So this is house in this case, but you want to put whatever you put in the structure block. And then you want to put coordinates. So I'm going to go for tilde and then tilde -1 and then tilde, because this is the level that I will want it to be, as it had an offset value of 1, as the command block was placed on the ground and not in the ground. And then you can put a rotation if you want to. So in this case, I'm going to go for 0 rotation, but you can rotate it to 180, 270, or 90 degrees as well. And then you can also select other modes, such as mirroring. You can have mirroring to be none. You can have mirroring to be X, XZ, or Z. Now, you can also go ahead and add a layer by layer mode, or include entities or not, or anything like that if you do want to. Layer by layer or block by block will allow you to see the structure be built in real time in front of you, so you can do that if you really want to, but in this case we're going for instant structures, so I'm not going to do that. So if you go ahead and press whichever button it is to send messages in your chat, you will be able to spawn the structure in. So I can type this message and then I will have the structure generate right here, as you can see. And of course, if you change the rotation, if you change any of the other things, you can of course do that as well. But what about putting this into a command block so that you can instantly do this in Minecraft without having chat? You can just have a command block that you can just place down and it will generate the structure wherever you are. Well, to do this, what you want to do is you want to place down an impulse command block. So type /give add s command_block in chat, go into the command block and then set it to always active. So this needs to be always active. Then what you want to do is you want to go into your chat, you want to go to your previously generated message and you want to copy it. Now, I only know how you can do this if you have a keyboard or if you're on PC. It's just to have the Control A and then Control C, and this will just copy the message for you. But if you're on other platforms, I'm not sure if this is possible. However, it's the same as how you copy or paste anything on your platform. And then what you want to do is go into the command block and type the command. So paste it into the command block, as you can see right here. And then you want to back out of your command block. Now, as you can see, it has not worked, but this is meant to happen because you went into the command block first, set it to always active, and then left. So what you can do is pick block the command block. So if you pick block, but you hold down your control key and then also hit the middle button key of your mouse, it will then pick block with data. So if I go into my inventory right now, as you can see, it says with data, and this means that it will work with data in the command block. So then if I go ahead and place this down anywhere, it will then work and it will spawn the structure for me, as you can see. And it has all of the same settings as the structure command, as this is just executing the structure command that was in the command block. And of course, if you change the direction, the mirroring, or anything else, it would also have worked with this as well. If you are a console or a Pocket Edition player, simply get a friend on PC or who can pick block with data to get the command block for you, and then they can go ahead and they can put their version into a chest or an ender chest or something like that, and then they can simply pick block from an item frame and get the command block again. Now, I believe if you are on console as well, you can also just pick block the item frame with the command block in it too, because because this does have data, even though I didn't hold down control whilst doing that. But this is how you can get this to work on console. Simply get a friend on PC to copy with data if you're unable to, and then you will be able to use the command block and be able to place it down like anybody else in your Minecraft world who has operator and access to the command block. If you don't want to use pick block for some reason to do this, what you can do is place the command block in an item frame and then break the block behind it, and then it will drop as well on the ground. If you need any help or have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below or over on my Discord server, and I'll be sure to help you out.